the Daily Spice. Y'all come on in. 10 minutes of inspiration, empowerment, and motivation to get you through your day. That's right. We all need some help getting through our day. Like right now, I need some help getting through my day. My energy is a little low this morning, but that's okay because I've already had my workout. I've already had my shake. Listen, when I finish with you all, I'm going to start my water for the day. So I know my energy is coming back. Good morning, Gina. Good morning. Good morning, Tanya. Listen, we are going to learn today how to stop shrinking and start shining. That's right. Listen, as women in midlife, come on, we should not be shrinking at this part of our lives. Girl, we should be shining. That's right. So that's what we're talking about today. We are no longer shrinking. We are no longer making ourselves little so that other people feel good about who they are and how they showing up. Now is the time for us to step fully into who we are in midlife. Being tired and all, because I just got through telling y'all I'm a little tired this morning. Listen, my workout partner, it was just 5 pound and 10 pound weights this morning. Shoulders. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm just like, could I go, please? Could I go take a nap right now? But that's okay. We gonna get it done today. I don't want to say I'm a push through, but I'm going to be very intentional today about where my energy is going because I know my energy is a little low today. See, that's part of being in midlife. Knowing you enough to know how you need to show up for the day. Doesn't mean I'm not showing up. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to be present, but I'm going to be more intentional today about how I'm showing up and what I'm giving my energy to. That's right. But this morning, we are talking about going from shrinking to shining because listen, we got to do better in midlife, y'all. You weren't meant to disappear. You weren't meant to blend in. You weren't meant to be invisible. You got to stop shrinking and you got to start shining like the bright, beautiful star that you are. You've been shrinking your voice. You've been shrinking your desires. You've been shrinking your presence with some people. Why? Because you want to keep the peace. Why? Because you want to avoid judgment. Why? Because some people don't like the way that you shine. Listen, sis, that's not what midlife is about. Not anymore. In this season, we're no longer shrinking. We are shining. Can you imagine what it would be like if the sun stopped shining? See, here's the thing. Sometimes we get the clouds. Like this morning, we got clouds out, but that's not stopping the sun from shining. The sun is still shining, but the clouds are out right now. Doesn't mean that we're not going to see the sun a little bit later, but right now the clouds are hiding the sunlight. Can I help you this morning? Just because clouds show up, just because people show up who don't like your shine, doesn't mean that you stop shining. That means you go shine somewhere else. Good God Almighty. I told y'all my energy was a little low this morning, but you already giving it to me this morning. The sun does not stop shining just because we don't like the brightness. Come on now. There are some days when the sun is like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go shine over here because right now there's rain in South Georgia. Doesn't mean that the sun's not shining. It just means that the rain clouds are hanging low than what the sun is shining. How many of y'all got some clouds in your life right now? Good God Almighty, y'all about to make me run around this pool house. Some of y'all got some clouds right now in your life, some people, places, and things that you need to get rid of because it's not letting your sunlight shine through. Good God Almighty. And see, because those clouds are hanging low, because those clouds are beneath you, you are shrinking yourself to meet where the clouds are. You know those people, you know those places, you know those things that show up in your life that zap your energy, that show up in your life and tell you what you can't do, that show up in your life and take all of your beauty, that show up in your life and remind you of who you used to be, that show up in your life and say, oh, you can't open that business, that show up in your life and say, oh, what you need a passport for. You know those people, those clouds. I call them the clouds. Oh, Shakira say the clouds are there right now. No, ma'am. Even though the clouds are there, ma'am, you still shine bright. See, the sun doesn't ask this clouds permission to shine. Good God Almighty. The sun does not ask the clouds permission to shine. The sun still says, listen, I ain't shrinking because you down there. I'ma shine bright. And when you decide that you need to move, guess who's still gonna be shining bright? It's the sun. Come on now. Listen, we all revolve around the sun. Let me say that one more time. We all revolve around the sun. All 9 planets, all 8 planets, if we take away Pluto now, all planets revolve around the sun. Here's the thing that I need you to remember, Shakira. You're the sun. Here's the thing I need you to remember, Tamika. You're the sun. Here's the thing I need you to remember, Gail. You're the sun. Here's the thing I need you to remember, Miss Peggy. You're the sun. Lord have mercy. You've been conditioned to believe that it's not about you. See, y'all know how we used to, it's not about me, it's about my kids. It's not about me, it's about my husband. It's not about me, it's about my family. No, in this stage in your life, sis, it really is all about you. Stop shrinking and start shining like the beautiful, black, beautiful star that you are. Listen, the sun doesn't ask permission to be great. The sun doesn't ask permission to send out the sunlight that the grass needs to grow. The sun doesn't ask permission to send out the heat that we need to keep our planet revolving around this axis. The sun doesn't ask permission for any of that. The sun knows what the sun is supposed to do, so the sun continues to shine. Stop shrinking and start shining. See, you don't act like you know who you are, Gail. You don't act like you know who you are, Tamika. But here's the thing. As long as you don't act like you know who you are, people are going to tell you what to do. Oh, the clouds are going to come and start hanging and say, listen, you messing up my rain. Gone, girl. No, the sun is like, this is what I do. I shine real bright. I make the grass grow. That's right. Come on now. I make the plants grow. That's right. I know what I'm supposed to do. Listen, here's the thing. Some of you have got to remember that Matthew 5:16 says it this way. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Let me say that one more time. Let your light shine. How many of you have forgotten that you bring light? That's your job. That's your job. You're supposed to bring light, but you forgot. You weren't called to blend in. You weren't created to shine in the darkness. I take that back. You were created to shine in the darkness. But here's the thing. Here's what I want you to remember, because I like that. You were created to shine in the darkness. Because even though, see, I got a whole new thought now. Even though the sun is still shining, we have turned our backs on different people in our lives, which is a good thing. Because now when you turn your back on somebody, oh, good God Almighty. See, somebody needed to hear that this morning. You've turned your back on somebody who wasn't letting you shine. And now here's the thing. You started shining in other places and now they're jealous. I don't know who that message was for. Woo, Jesus, that just came out of nowhere. Listen, you've turned your back on people, places, and things, and now those people, places, and things are jealous that you're still shining without them. Good God Almighty. Did y'all hear that this morning? Stop shrinking and start shining. Woo, y'all have made me work this morning. My energy has come back. I knew it was going to come back if I was being intentional about what I was going to do this morning. Can I tell y'all, this was not even my message. Let me give you my 3 points because I needed you to remember that you needed to shine and not shrink this morning. I don't know who that was for, but that was for somebody who needed to hear that this morning. People are jealous of you because you are still shining without them. Lord have mercy. Here's 3 things I want you to remember about shining. Number 1, you got to recognize where you've been shrinking. Stop shrinking. Recognize where you've been shrinking. Gail says me. Thank you, Gail, because that dropped into me from nowhere. It wasn't even on my notes to give to you, but the Lord spoke that to you this morning. Gail, take that and run with it. Keep shining, sis. Here's the thing that I need y'all to remember. Recognize where you've been shrinking. Stop shrinking, start shining. You got to recognize the people, places, and things that are asking you to stop being who you are, that are making it mandatory. In order for you to hang out with me, you got to be less than me. Oh, no, sis. I don't shrink in this season. I shine. Here's the second thing I need you to remember about shining. You got to reclaim where you've been dimmed. See, here's the thing. Here's the truth. What you dim to survive is what you will need to shine in order to thrive. Where you've been dimmed is the very thing that you're going to need in order to thrive. You got to shine. Your beautiful laugh that people tell you, girl, you laugh so loud. That's what you need to shine. That thing that people tell you, why are you so opinionated? You so bold. gold. That's the thing that you need to shine. Come on now. There's still brilliance in you. Just like a beautiful diamond, just like a beautiful star, you need to shine. And here's the last thing that I need you to remember about shining instead of dimming yourself, instead of shrinking yourself. Step boldly into the now version of you, not the new version of you, because guess what? You're still evolving. You're still growing. You're still becoming more brilliant. But the now version of you, when you walk into a room, stop shrinking. When you stand up to speak, stop shrinking. When you got an opinion, stop shrinking. When you want to say no and you say yes, that's you shrinking. Stop saying yes to the things you want to say no to. Stop shrinking. My job, my God, Gina, come on now. Let's speak it this morning. You just need an adjustment. Here's the thing. You just need to make an adjustment. Here's the thing. You just got to remember, oh, I'm here to shine. That's my, wait a minute. And you ain't got, listen, you ain't got to be arrogant and conceited about it, but you got to be confident about it. Oh, my job is to be here to shine. That's right. I'm here to shine in this season in my life. Why? Because it's your life. You're the only person that can shine in your life. Your husband can't shine in your life. Your children can't shine in your life. You are the only person who can shine in your life. Come on, say it with me. Here's our affirmation, and we are done for this morning. I release the need to shrink. Say it with me. I release the need to shrink. I was made to shine. I release the need to shrink. I was made to shine. I will embrace all of who I am, boldly, fully, and without apology. It ain't conceited, it ain't arrogant, it's just confident. I told you the sun don't ask the clouds to shine. The sun knows what the sun is supposed to do. Okay, Miss Peggy, do you know what you're supposed to do? Okay, Gina, do you know what you're supposed to do? Okay, Mika, do you know what you're supposed to do? Okay, Gail, do you know what you're supposed to do? That's right, your job is to shine. All right, y'all, that's all I got time for this morning. Y'all see I came out here to the pool house. I have totally sweated myself this morning. Fooling with y'all. My God, I ain't had no energy when I got started. Now y'all fill me with some energy this morning. Told you I was going to be intentional about what I give my energy to. Y'all be blessed. I will see y'all tomorrow morning with another Daily Spice. Remember, let's shine, sisters. Y'all got this.